Okay, so this is our class, our CA2 for spreadsheets. I'm here with German doing our screencast. So first of all, we're going to go into step 3, and we're going to analyze part 1, and we're going to open up the 2010 file for Excel. For each county, for each year, the average, maximum, minimum, standard deviation, and yeah, that's all of that there, as you can see. Right, so we'll go back. 2011 is the same. Then 2012 is the same for each year, for each county. So, as you can see here, the same. Again, the same. And again, the same. Then again, the same. So, as you can see, that's what we got for each year, for each county, the average, the minimum, the maximum, and the standard deviation. Now I'm going to pass you on to German to show you the query for that.
So the query for step 3 part 1 is select year, county, average price, min price, max price, and standard deviation from sales, where year is 2010, and we group them by year and county, and same we'll order by year and county into our file over here. So, and all of them queries are nearly the same. We change only the year, so them year over here.
Okay, perfect. So
now we move to step 3 part 2.
Yes. So this is conduct for each year. For the for each year, for the average, the minimum, the maximum, the house is sold, and the standard deviation for each year from 2010 to 2011. Then this is Ulster. Leinster. Sorry. This is the every year from 2010 to 2016, the average, the minimum, the maximum, the house is sold, and the standard deviation. Then this is Munster, and it's the same again. And then this is Ulster, and this is the same again. And I'm going to pass you on to German to say about the query.
So the query in step 3 part 2 is, so we select year, average price, min price, max price, and we count to find house sold and also standard deviation. County, so we group them by year order, and counties change to counties like in a particular province. Yeah, province. So yeah.
Okay. So now this is step 3 part 4, and we're going to go into this now, and we're going to analyze this. So this is the total price for each county, this is the total price for each province. So here we go, from each province and from each county. And as you can see from this graph, Leinster is the highest and Ulster is the lowest. So we saw this graph, and we came up with a conclusion that Leinster has much more of a population than Ulster. Ulster has 3 counties, but Leinster has the capital city and a higher population. So, and also we manually put the provinces in here for the graph to work. So now I'm going to pass you on to German to show you the queries.
So the query we use for part 4 is select county, the total price from sales 2010-2016, and group them by county. So yeah, that's the query. Now we will move to step step 4, part 1.
Okay, so this is step 4, part 1, and we're going to open this up now. Okay, so I just have to get up, scroll up here. So this is the average prices for each province for each for each province from Connacht, Leinster, Munster, and Ulster, and also each county up there at the top. We also manually put in the each provinces here, just to get the graph perfect. So, do average house prices differ between provinces? In Ulster, Munster, and Connacht, average prices differ at most around 50,000, so they are pretty close to be balanced, except Leinster, which differs greatly. So, in conclusion, the average house price differs between province. And now I'm going to throw you to Garmin to show you the query.
So the query for step 4, part 1 is, so we select county, average price from sales 2010-2016, and group them by county. So we will move to step 4, part 2 now.
Okay, so step 4, part 2. We're going to open this. So, average house price differs between counties. So, as you can see here, I'll just scroll up really quick. This is each county, and this is the average prices for each county. Now we'll scroll down here to the graph. So, as you can see, the graph it differs. It really does differ. So, Dublin with the greatest average price, and Longford with the lowest average. In average, and the average is around 100,000 for all counties. So, in conclusion, average house prices differ between counties. Now I'm going to give you to Garmin to do the query.
So we select county average price from sales 2010-2016 and group them by county. So now we'll move to step 4, part 3.
Yes. Okay, so I'll just scroll up really quick again. So this is the total prices for each year, and the average prices for each year from 2010 to 2016. Now we'll scroll down and I will show you. So have house prices increased from 2010 to 2016? In average, no, they haven't, but total prices have increased from 2010 to 2016. Now I'm going to give you to Garmin for the query.
So we select total price, average price from sales, and group them by year. So we'll move to step 4, part 4 now.
Okay. Just scroll up. Okay, so the question is, do new houses cost more than second-hand houses? So I'll just scroll up here. So this is the total prices for new dwelling house apartments and second-hand dwelling house apartments, and also the average prices for both. Now the question asked, do house prices cost more than second-hand houses? No, this is because second-hand houses have more property around Ireland, and new dwelling houses don't tend to have much of a property in Ireland compared to second-hand houses. Also, it's cheaper to buy a second-hand house. Now I'm going to give you to German to do the query.
So we select description, sum price, average price from sales 2010-2016 and group them by description. Yes, now we'll move to step 4, part 5. So, Connor.
Okay, thank you, German. So this is step 4, part 5. I want to buy a house in Westmeath. Is now a good time to buy? So we'll scroll up here. So this is the total price from 2010 to 2016 for Westmeath, and also this is the total graph. And then this is the average price from 2010 to 2016 Westmeath, and also this is the average. Now we'll go down here, and yes, it is a good time to buy because there is a big decrease in the market from 2015 to 2016, but in 2015 it was at its highest point. From 2010 to 2015. Also, 2014 was the best time to buy in average, but it has gone up slightly. But yeah, now I should pass you on to Gorman for the query.
So we select year, county, total price, average price from sales 2010-2016. We pick county as West Mid and group them by year. So now we'll move to step 5.
Okay. Okay, so step 5 is the correlation between Dublin and Louth. And yes, so there is a massive correlation between house prices between Dublin and house prices between Louth. Yes, house prices in Dublin can be used to predict house prices in Louth due to the rise from 2011 to 2015. You can see Louth as a similar scale effect, but on a smaller scale effect. Yes, so I now give you to Gorman for the query.
So we use 2 queries to find this. So the first query we select year, county, total price from sales 2010-2016, where county is Louth, and we group them by year. For the second query we select year, county, some price from sales 2010-2016, where county is Dublin, and group them by year. And now finally step 6.
Okay. So this is the step 6 report. So we'll start scrolling down here. So right, okay. Okay. So this is step 6. Alright.